just need one more person to hate me talk that talk. One more problem and make me kill them all. I'm a hot drinker, ass kicker. I'm a hot drinker, nasty words. I got 2 fingers, my ass kisser. I'm an asshole dirtbag, no good bastard.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It's too bad I don't have that B25. You should let me know earlier in the day, especially if it's freeware. I'll try to grab it and throw it in so it'll show up in the stream. So if you think of something like that, let me know. If it's freeware, I'll grab it and throw it in at least just for the stream. Got a Wildcat, Hellcat, P38. Looks like got another clip wing over here. I don't know what Chris is in. No, we got another Hellcat over here. Oh, he's in Spitty. No, he's in P51 Mustang. Sorry, not paying attention here. I'm in the Spitfire with the clip wing, so this will be fun. How are you doing, Whiskey Creek Farms? Good evening. It's gonna be a fun flight. The weather's absolutely fucking garbage. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. That was making me sick. There. I get my thing over here. Zoomed in. If I can just get this beast in the air, I got a fucking crosswind. This thing is a bitch to begin with. Hey, visualize. Do you have the B29? No, I don't have a B29. I don't know if anybody's got one yet, do they? I think there's one coming. Got free controls. This is gonna be fun. I got weapons. Got little missiles. Oh my god, I'm not looking forward to this. We're getting blown sideways and I haven't even taken the brake out yet. It's gonna be a bitch. Just getting this bird in the air. Alright, I'm gonna try to get it in the air. Hopefully. Brakes off. Bring the throttle up, brakes. Little differential braking. I do have the ailer. I do have trim put in already, so hopefully I can get the tail up in the air here without bumping the prop. We got some control. Give her hell. Up, 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 up. Oh, almost took the wing. Woohoo! He's a funky bird to get in the air. I don't think there's a B29 yet. I know there's one coming. Get turned around and head on target. Maybe the weather's a little better heading the other direction. Start getting trimmed out a little bit. That was a close call. Yeah, the wingtip came close. And this is the one you have to restart if you bang your prop and all. Oh, yeah. It's one of the ones. I love this plane now. You know, it's funny. This really was not. This was just going to be whatever plane I happened to grab flying around the world, but under 2,000 feet AGL, and it's really turned into a warbird trip. I think because they're so much fun. We have had the Bronco, we've had the P38. That was PC and Xbox. But it's really turned into a warbirds flight. No PS5. Didn't the flight sim just come out for PS5 recently? I thought one of them just came on to PS5. I thought they just had one come into it. I haven't heard anything about it other than that I heard there was one. I gotta reset my trim on my rudder so I don't freaking. I'll get out of here yet first. torque. These big old birds. Massive amounts of torque. I gotta check my instruments from inside the plane so I can actually see what it's doing. Everything looks good. I am on unlimited RP or limited fuel because I didn't want to carry drop tanks and all that crap. Oh yeah, while I was in here I wanted to try not to fly into the side of the mountain and fly right into the side of the mountain. Fly right in. Come on. Pick up. Go up. Up, 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 up. Shit. It's going to be bad. Alright, close enough. There we go. I don't want to lose sight of the ground because if I do, I don't know if I'll ever get it back without flying into it. This is a fun plane with that bubble canopy. It's fun playing in VR. Got wicked good visibility. After Sim Update 2, if it's as good as I say with VR, the Friday members only flights are going to be VR. For me anyways. I'll either come up with a program to read chat or we'll have Mrs. Because she said she'd do it if it's members only. Read the chat. So after the next Sim update, because of all the VR updates, I want to stream in VR again. I'm sick of not doing it. They'll still be IFR flights for now, but they're going to be in VR. For me anyways. I probably should have thought that through a little better because the VFR in 3 hours of time is a pain in the ass. Oh, I know. Yeah, she agreed to do it if it's members only. There's Icarus. Doing the Icarus maneuver, upside down, cruising by. Not quite sure why this thing's being such a pig. I had no flaps. We're only doing 220. This thing should be doing a lot faster, and I'm not sure why. I mean, I was climbing a bit there, but we're at 5,000 feet. These are pretty high hills, pretty high mountains. Try to trim it out a little better, I guess. I'm going to fly into something and lose the sight of the ground. Not good. Not good. Morning, Xenon. This is not going to be pretty. There's power lines, and I have the power line mod on, so if I hit them, I will crash. Totally off course now. Not even close to on course. This is one of those days where they talk about in real life you just whip out your credit card, stay another night. It's cold and fucking snowing. We got snow squalls all day where it'd be like totally white out and super windy, and then it'll quit, then all the snow will disappear. Then it'll start snowing like mad again and total whiteout. Great stuff. It's in the 30s. It's not even going to warm up. Normally this time of year it's like 60s. We're going to be in the 30s for the rest of the week. Sucks. I did have a great trip to the doctor's office on Monday though. It made me happy. Things went exceptionally well. My diet's doing way better than expected. I'm going to be able to get off the monitor in 6 weeks. Won't have to have it anymore, which is fucking awesome. I'll be happy to not have that. Everything looking good, going good. In the 70s down here, oh nice, I wish. I'd love to be in the 70s right now. But good visit to the doctors. I've been in, everything's been in the range of the 100% range, the good range for the last 6 weeks. I'm in the 70s, not so good. Not all it's cracked up to be, huh? I might make it to my 70s now. For a while there, I wasn't sure if I was going to make it to my 60s. I go in June for another complete blood workup. And check the ticker again. But until then, everything's doing great. So I can go traveling. So I'm going to take a next couple of weeks here. I'm going to take probably a week off. Go to Pennsylvania, visit a friend for a few days, and come back. Probably only gone 5 days, but that's all I can afford is 5 days because I got 2 other trips planned. That'll pretty much eat up all my time I can be away this summer, including all the races I've got going on. I'm chasing the nice weather. I realize the line's over here where it's crappy. I said that at the beginning. This is a great plane if you are with that bubble. With the bubble canopy, you can see everything. I never take this plane out as much as I enjoy it. It is a great little plane. She's just a handful to get in the air. Hey, Reaper. I know I saw your quote, but I didn't say hi. So, that wasn't real nice of me. I'm flying the Anybills P40 at some issues, including the sound. It sounds like it's filling and going full speed at the same time. Oh, that's not good. Which P40 do I have? I don't have that one. I have one of the 40. I got the Got Friends. I got one of my Got Friends, whatever. I've got the Got Friends one. Hellcat, Wildcat. I never remember what the difference was with them all. This one's nice because it now has a 2024 build. F4F, I tried that one earlier. Not good at all. That one's shit too. I did update that one. I haven't tried it yet. I did get a 2024 update from them on their website version. This weather, I hope this weather's not going to be shit the whole way. Anybody know? Anybody look at a radar weather map? At least it won't rain the whole way. That's what I was just thinking. Is it going to rain the whole fucking way? Yeah, just, I said that and saw your comment at the exact same time. I was like, what the fuck? My wheels fucked up? Oh, it's just because they have the half covers. Gotta remember when you're upside down, it's push, not pull. It's easier when you're in the cockpit by far. This one rolls this way a lot easier too. Gonna dive in on you. Pew, 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 pew. There we go. That was Shelly says pew, 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 pew. I don't have my gun sights on. You just barely see the plane in the fog. Little dot right there. Evasive maneuvers. Some of the good one going behind the banking. Y'all ever see the station wagon the guy put this engine in? It just came up for sale recently. It made a British, I think it was a British station wagon. I took a station wagon, long front end on the bitch, and was it a station wagon? Or was it just a four-door? But a freaking great big long hood to put the Spitfire engine in. It's cream colored, I think it was. What an ugly color too. Now the plane sounds, the engines are quiet. I haven't turned down because I was flying a jet the other day that was way too fucking loud, and I forgot to turn it back up. Even though it's pretty good for me actually in my headset. You keep expecting to see blimps flying around, you know, the old balloons. And flying a Spitfire, you expect to see the balloons. You know, they still have balloons along the U.S. southern border. Oh, please, nice weather. I wonder if that funky old German bomber I've got Christ, I never remember the name of it. It's got 4 engines, but only 2 props. I wonder if that works in 2024. I haven't even tried it yet. I haven't updated it in forever. I can't remember the name of it either. It's weird because it's got full 4 engines, but only two props. That thing's great in VR because it's got the whole glass nose on it. That thing's just a... Should see if they got a 2024 update for it. Probably not. So just flight purchases, that some of them are really cool, but they have gotten no updates at all. Is it a Hankel? That sound familiar? Hankel? Hankel? They make good knives. Hankel makes good knives. Probably the same company. Went from making airplanes to knives. Both products of war. I can hear somebody right here. Just visualize Reaper, long nuts, Mr. TPHI hanging back there. There's Jared up top. Whoa! You know, one that's got a 2024 makeover that's freeware, that's fucking awesome, because it was awesome in 2020 that he's updated it to 2024, is that little Cessna jet, the Tweet, they call it. That little freeware version. That thing is awesome. He's updated it for 2024 now. Got a full 2024 version of it. It's sick. It's a great little... Maybe we'll take that next week. That'll be good having the jet engines for the mountains. It's freeware. Oh, you guys can't get it. The Xbox users can't, but it's a great little plane. I'm glad he updated it for 2024. Everybody have a good weekend? It fucking snowed here. What a surprise. Cold, wind, weather, snow, visualizes warp speed. We saw that. Everybody saw that. Rain on my windscreen, rain on my head. Oh, there's blood on the plow. Nope, sim glitch. Rain on the scarecrow, blood on the plow. It's the only part of the song I remember. Insane in the membrane. Snowed here a bit, got cold. Real windy for the last 2 days. Huge mess coming on Thursday with snow, freezing rain. The teens next week. Yeah, we're getting fucking stupid weather. It's not even warming up. Uh-oh. It's getting dark. Insane in the rain. Let's go down here and do a canyon run in the rain. Yeah, why not? What could happen? What could happen? There's no canyon. That's what could happen. Would certainly cause an issue. Trying to run a valley and there is no valley. There we got a valley. There we go. We got sun. That's more like it when you can see what you're doing. So I caused a real mess. I thought I could get away with something. I thought I could, whoa, nice air effects, air compression effects off the wingtips. Just pulled up. Reaper. I thought I might be able to load Flight Sim 2024 beta on my Steam version and beta 2 on the Steam version and keep the regular on my Windows version. Oh no. If you enter into the beta, it loads it no matter which version you have running. So yeah, that's not good. It wouldn't let me put beta on one and not on the other, which is kind of stupid. They should allow me to do that. I probably could if I had it on. No, because when you sign up for the beta, it fucking, as soon as you log into the sim, it says, "Oh, you got an update." Updates both of them, fucker. When you log into it. So I tried because part of me was thinking I could do the beta thing and still stream and see everybody at the same time, and no. And they now have a workaround patch for the Steam Deck to load it. I haven't played with it yet, but it's a patch for the Steam Deck itself that allows you to load it. Apparently you're getting 20 to 25 FPS, which a little 720 screen is not bad. It's definitely playable. It's smooth 20 to 25. It's not stuttery, but I don't know why I'm so hell bent on getting it to play while I'm on my Steam Deck. I want to play it on my when I take my trips. If there's Wi-Fi, I want to be able to play Flight Sim. Oh, we've got a nice batch of sunlight for a little while. Actually, it's midnight over here, but we got the sun out right now. Now, they clipped the wing for air racing, didn't they? Or did they do it on the ones for war, too? Somebody figured out it made it much faster by cutting the ends of the wings off. But that was just done after the war, was it? Or does anybody know the history of that? When they cut the wings off? When they clipped the wings? Made it more maneuverable and faster and just all around better by cutting the whole end of the wings off? Was that done before or after the war? Hey, Spitfire enthusiast. Where's Sean Dale when you need him? He's now. I don't see that mirror. Where the hell up there? Oh, it works. I could just see it from there. Increased roll rate, yeah. But was it done before or after the war? It was less drag all the way around. Hell, almost all the Mustangs, all their wings are clipped on the air races. They got all stubby little wings. They take a couple feet off them bastards. That's why they crash. During, okay. Well, that's what I was wondering when it was done. I know the reasons why. I just wasn't sure when it was done. If it was done before the war or after. Hey, we're starting to get springtime trees. You got all the light greens on them now. That's cool. Went from dead ones last week to getting spring colors on them now. Very beastie looking with the teeth. Hey, Icarus, if you happen to hear, you probably won't because usually you have issues with YouTube and flight sim. But if you happen to hear, if you run the trucks at Lime Rock, I'm curious to know what your lap times are because I'm curious to see how they compare to the real ones when they do it in July. But if you hear it, let me know. I'm curious of how close the sim comes to the lap times of the real trucks on the track. And I don't know if they're running the option or the uphill. I don't know what they tested. Short clip wings, you go better low altitude agility. Full wings, better high altitude stability, yeah. Yep, less drag, more snap, less lift. So. Uh-oh, got some bad weather loaded in. Now, next question is, did pilots figure it out, or did engineers back at where they built the planes figure it out, or was it some engineer out in the field who said, hey, you know, cut this off a little bit, it's going to be... Was it an engineer in the field, or was it where they were built that figured it out? Because a lot of the best inventions on aircraft come out of the field. Some guy in the field just got. So I know a way to make that better. Spires noted that at low altitudes, the Spitfire's long elliptic wings made it slower to roll. Oh, power line. Oh, shit. Forgot to have those back in here now. Gotta remember the power lines are now deadly again. There's cables, and if you hit them, you die. Like you crash. I just watched my GPU suck down 500 watts. I just watched it. What loaded in? You know what the worst optimized game I play is? Fucking makes my fans scream. Fucking Minecraft. Because it's fucking the Minecraft Java is so old and so poorly optimized, and my friggin' fans come on. It's the only thing that makes the big liquid cooled fans come on. Minecraft. That's the CPU fans. Those bastards come on high when I play Minecraft. It's so piss poorly optimized. It only uses like one thread, but it uses it like super every last inch of it, and it screams bloody murder. It's so old and so poorly fucking optimized. I was figuring the other day, joking around, but I've written the numbers and the math that my computer probably uses more power between the two computers to fly one flight sim stream than it makes. Same mod that everyone's talking about that just came out for 24 that does all the towers, but it's placed wherever. No, that's the no. Look, the one that has the lines just placed all over the place is the one that's on Orbix. This is the one from the guy that originally did the power lines in 2020. These are proper lines. These are the ones that were the guy that did them all in 2020. The power lines and solar farms mod from 2020. He came out like 3 days ahead of the other one, the Orbix one. And the Orbix one, the lines are all over the fucking place. And this guy's lines are on the money. They even have, when they're over rivers, they have the balls on the power lines, or if they're close to airports. So you can see them. It has the balls on the lines. These are done right. Yeah, it's $5 more, I think, but it's $15. It's way better, and it is coming to Marketplace. It has been. He has been approved for Marketplace. It just, I'm not sure what. Yeah, it's a typical. Or you've been approved, but now it's going to take 6 fucking months to get you in there. But Mad Muggins Designs. He did the marinas, solar powered. And the ski lifts and the power lines. And the ski lifts and the power lines are now in 2024. You can get a discount if you buy the whole pack of all his stuff. It was freeware, but then he went payware with 2024 coming out. But this one is way better than the Orbix one. The Orbix one, I've already heard so many people saying there's lines just scattered around randomly, and yeah, this one's on the money. These are all where they're supposed to be. You fly into them, you'll die. I don't know who did the Orbix one, but it's not this guy. pretty sure, but I don't mind paying for someone's quality work. Yeah, well, what he did, it's crazy, but it makes sense. He was trying to get into the marketplace for freeware and only charged a little bit for it, but somebody put a bug in his ear that's probably not real wrong. That if you can show you're selling your product somewhere, Microsoft's more apt to get you into the marketplace because you're proving selling stuff and they want a piece of the action. So that's why he made it payware. But his shit's good. It's really good. I mean, his shit on the ski lifts is fucking insane. My local ski run, it knows the difference between a gondola and a chairlift. You know, he put a lot of work into it. It's every power line, just almost every power line in the fucking world is in this thing. And almost every ski lift in the world's in it. If you know a ski lift that doesn't have it, he'll put it in. It's bonkers, but he literally, it knows the difference. His algorithm or whatever the fuck he uses to figure it out knows the difference between the gondola and the chairlifts. It's fucking crazy. I should put a link in here. I should have a link to it, but I don't. Mad Muggins Designs. It's freeware for 2020. Probably. He's been around. He worked closely with Puff and Flight, who did all the We Love VFR stuff. The two of them worked together on a lot of little different things back and forth to help each other out. So. That also has me wondering why, if Puff and Flight now works for Orbix as an official partner, most of his stuff is now in the sim through Orbix. Now the power lines show up. Makes me wonder. I should have brought your drop tanks. That's why I put on unlimited fuel. Oh, Jesus. Now I'm going to watch you and not where I'm flying, and I'm going to fly right into the side of a fucking mountain. It's all your fault. I normally fly real-time fuel everywhere, but even with drop tanks, this plane wouldn't have made it. Just as the center tank went dry. Yeah, I'm not. Let me see if I can find his website. Drop a link in here. And maybe if I don't fucking die. Love the torque this thing's got. Try to hold it level. Come on. Where's his? There it is. Ah, fucker. I'm gonna die trying to fucking. Hope he appreciates this. Get out of my head. There we go. If you're looking for a power line mod that actually works, as well as his solar panels, it puts in solar farms, and his ski lift mod, I think if you buy the whole pack, you will be getting the marinas when it comes to 2024 as well. It's not in 2024 yet. Or you can just go on flightsim.to and grab the old freeware ones, but they don't work in 2024, so uses a different model system. So. But I highly recommend them. These are some pretty cool mountains. My goodness, we're at almost 5,000 feet. It's as high as the ones around here. These are just the foothills compared to where we're going to end up. Diving out of the sun. Come on, I want to hear it go, wah! Like all the old movies when they'd be in a dive and make that funky sound. It didn't make that funky sound. Oh, look at that. Look at that lake. Oh. Oh, the whole mountainside just slid off. That was fucking weird. There's power lines. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm loving this trip. After doing it all in IFR, this is much more fun. It's going to take a lot less time than the other trip did. Because we're not going down through Australia and all that. They're just going to rip it along. Where we end up, but Thursday is going to be bush plane because we're going to be landing 3 or 4 spots along the way on the river, the Columbia River, going by Grand Coulee Dam. I like Grand Coulee. I think that's one we're going over. And way down the tip of South America, in the Piper PA-44, in those winds that usually are down there, should be fucking handful. That's where it sent us. To where to fly today said, you're going here. So I said, okay, we're going there. Had some crazy weather down there. One time I flew down there, the wind was so strong. It was 80 knots, completely crosswind. There was no way to land that fucking plane. So I turned around, put it nose into the wind, and landed across the runway. I actually managed to land it going across the width of the runway. Sorry, eating a peach. Frozen peach. I hate having to snack while I'm straight, but if I don't get my snack in at night, my body gets mad at me. Happy to get this fucking monitor off. Oh yeah, look at this. We got ripped down this banking. We've got to do this. Now, who's with me? Come on, Reaper, let's go. under the power lines. There's long nuts over there. Look at that. I haven't seen him in a while. Hanging out up high. There, see, it's got the balls over if there's aircraft nearby. The one down low doesn't. I mean, he went all out with these fucking power line mods compared to the other one. Of course, it goes into the ground there because that's where the lines go. Well, they don't go there, but that's where the towers go. Disappear. Now that I said that, they're going to go through the mountains. It must be they forgot to put a tower in there. Where's my... We're supposed to be over there. There we go. Make everybody else way off course. I think they got the plane in the valley. That's where they're still in it. Uh-oh, I got Icarus and a Reaper. I can't shake them. I can't shake them! Don't ever rewatch the original Star Wars now that you're older. You just find out Luke's a whiny little bitch. Everything's about him. I can't do it. That's the extent of the entire first Star Wars. It was cool when I was fucking 12. Now it's just Luke's a whiny little bitch. I want Vader to win. Can we just rewrite the adult version where Vader kicks his ass? You were my son, but you're a whiny little bastard. I'm not putting up with you. And just fucking kills him. Yeah, you can tell I tried to watch it over the weekend. Like, yeah, we were talking about it last week. Watch it again. Yeah, watching it again as an adult wasn't great. It wasn't. It was bad. I shouldn't have watched it again as an adult because it's just like Luke's just a whiny little bitch. They're all on Disney Plus now. Oh, joy. I'm sure. You know what I have? I have the original 3 that haven't been remastered with the added in digital effects and the original cut for the original 3. With none of the extra added in shit. Disney X. I don't even want to know what Disney X is. Oh my. Whole new meaning to Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, huh? Snow White does the Seven Dwarfs. That's not snow that made her white. Jesus Christ. The little mermaid wants more than legs. Beauty sucks the beast. I take it you've given thought to this before, haven't you? Dumbo doesn't need to be changed. Yeah, you've thought about this before. You're not just pulling these out of thin air. You fucking thought about this long and hard. Let's do dirty Disney titles. Lie, Pinocchio, lie. Oh my God. Bambi and Thumper's interspecies romp. Uh-oh, we're gonna get some bad weather again. Dorothy in the Land of Oz. I don't think Dorothy was a fucking Disney, was it? No. The Three Amigos? Wreck-Her Ralph. Headline. Disney headlines. Mickey finally leaves Minnie because she found out she was fucking goofy. Robin Hood. Oh my God, perverted Disney titles. This is gonna be good. Oh my God. Yeah, why not? Snow White and the Seven Hoes. I have a feeling we're gonna ice up. Why do I get that feeling? Looks like there's snow on these hills. Oh, it's got to be something you can do with 101 Dalmatians. I can't think of one, but Pocahontas. 101 dong donations. 101 inseminations. Oh my God. Treasure Island. Frozen, Let It Blow. I have trouble remembering. Oh, my favorite movie was a Disney movie. First R-rated Disney movie they ever made. Or PG-13. PG movie, was it PG? Cinderella After Midnight. Little Spermaid. Wonka's Willie. My favorite growing up was the Swiss Family Robinson, Old Yeller. I hated Old Yeller. I fucking hate it because the dog died. Any movie the dog dies, I hated when I was a kid. Still do. I won't watch him as an adult. If the dog dies, fuck you, I ain't watching it. You couldn't write an ending where the dog doesn't die, you fucking suck. I like Swiss Family Robinson and all their cool gadgets and shit they had. In the treehouse. Bring the water up and all that crazy fucking shit. That was cool as fuck. Look at these mountains now. Losing the trees. Becoming more scrub. To this day, I like everybody that I race with and everything. So, oh, you gotta watch the movie How to Race in the Rain. How to Race in the Rain. I said, dog die? Yeah, fuck you, I ain't watching. Simple as that. It's simple as that. The fucking dog dies. I ain't watching the fucking movie. I don't care how good it is. I don't give a great racing movie and all this shit. I don't fuck care. Dog dies, I ain't watching. You kiss my ass. The Art of Racing in the Rain, that's the name of it. Everybody tell me what a great movie it was. Fucking, it's a great movie. Racers really love it and everything else. First thing I said, dog die? Yep, fuck you, I ain't watching it. What's a great movie? Don't care. I think that all stems back from being in school and having to read Where the Red Fern Grows. That fucked me up when it came to dogs. Dying in fucking movies and books and shit. I said, that fucked me up for life. Just start doing news reports like George Carlin used to do. They were funny. Like this just in. Should try to write some of those. Of course, he was so fucking good at it. I would just look stupid doing shit like that. Uh-oh. 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 Oh! That was fucking close. I have a set of fucking surround sound speakers, and they're by Creative Labs. That's how fucking old they are. It's finally starting to shit the bed. I'm losing one of the channels. It's like, you know how old? They gotta be fucking 20 years old. Oh, they gotta be older than that. My daughter's 24 or 28. These fucking speakers gotta be almost 30 fucking years old. They're surround sound computer speakers with a giant subwoofer. And Creative Labs, they gotta be fucking 30 years old. I'm finally losing one of the channels. I gotta decide if I want to open it up and try to fix it or not. Or just finally pitch them and just get a sound bar and be done with it. Even though I do like having the surround sound with the speakers all the way around the room and shit, but these things are fucking old. Creative Labs, man, shit's old. Still, it fucking lasted forever. Has a big old heavy power supply that goes with it. Drive the amp. Probably ought to just break out a screwdriver and a soldering gun and fix the fucking thing. That's what's cool about the old ones. You can do that. My God, we're almost at 8,000 feet. I didn't even notice. Shit. What the fuck are we doing on distance? We're gonna have to land early again. Oh, yeah, we're only halfway there, and we're fucking. Oh, we're only an hour in. We're doing okay. I thought it was later than what it is. I thought it was 9:30, not 8:30. Okay, we're good. We're good. Got plenty of time. Oh, look, there's cars. Wish this plane would just have a little bit more oomph in it. Try to trim it just a little better. At 8,000 feet, it's not making any difference. Arrived report, the Xbox Microsoft 24, we are able to see and load into flight sessions the T-7A Red Hawk, B-2 Spirit, and F-22. Who's that? Whoever makes those, obviously. Top Mach, yeah, I don't have that. I have the other piece of shit F-22. Which it's not even loaded in 20. I have a bunch of shit I didn't load in 2024 and I'm just not going to. Like the Lear fan, not coming in 2024. The old Optica's not coming. I had that paid version of that one. That's not coming. A bunch of this oddball planes. Like there was a helicopter, twin rotor helicopter boat thing. Really stupid thing, but I bought it so you could get the carrier. Not loading that in either. Because it came with the free carrier with the launch shit, carrier launching, landing. I was looking at a bunch of shit. I just decided I'm not loading into 2024. Even though it doesn't take any doesn't take up any space as long as you're not loading them. You're just streaming them. So for the moment, I'm not loading in a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I got it literally just for the carrier launch. I hear a jet. I hear a jet. Ah! Long enough, it's upside down. It's not a jet. It's a twin engine. Sounds like a jet, though. Why would you sound like a jet? That's such a cool sounding plane. Oh, because there's Reapers down there with a jet underneath us. That's why. He's sneaking underneath in a jet. And looking up at Long Nuts upside down over there, and Reaper sneaks by underneath. I got missiles now, Reaper. You're dead. Old as hell missiles. No way they catch an F4 or whatever the hell that was he went by in. Hey, he's over by the ocean already. Christ, that's moving. No, it's somebody else over there. I don't want to fuck up my prop, do I? Fuck up my prop. I can't fix it. It's one of those planes. So I just gotta be a little careful that I don't fuck my prop up. Reaper screaming in there. In the F4. F4 Phantom, proof that given enough thrust a brick can fly. See Long Nuts. Let's go over here. See what he's doing. It's still upside down. Uh-oh, looks like there's a glitch in the matrix on the side of that hill. That thing actually sounds cool. Like off in the distance, you can just hear it screaming towards you. That thing just sounds cool. And yeah, with the surround sound on the headset, it really sounds really good. The 3D spatial sound. It's like I literally hear him go up and over me. That's pretty sick. Now, if they can just get the sound to be affected by the mountains, so you don't hear them on one side, but as soon as they pop up, they're right there. Or it's really quiet on one side and then screams at you when it's right over the top of you. Am I icing a little bit? Looks like it. Maybe not. I guess just dirty plane. I forgot to switch my tanks and died. Oops. Poor Long Nuts. Yeah, we have right 8,000. There's gonna be a 10,000. We're gonna be at 10,000 to go over that hill. Might as well start climbing. Hey, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. This fucker's got supercharger. Kick her in the ass. Let's go. I almost forgot about that. Probably gonna ice in this shit. Whoa, there's the top of the mountain. Hey, pull up there, Chris. Just 10,000. Look at that. I don't want to get in that shit. I'm gonna ice up. Plus, we got to turn here anyway. So people live up here at 9,000 feet. That's awesome. There's a lot of roads and shit up here at 9,000 feet. A lot of little towns and roads everywhere. It's pretty cool. What the fuck they do for industry up here? Probably hiking. This time you get to the bottom, you're dizzy as hell. There's a twisting wind behind you. Yeah, not a place you want to live if you get motion sickness while riding in a car. Like that one was like a giant road and it just stops for some reason. Or where are we? Are we in Afghanistan? Maybe this is just where they all lead to cave systems. No, I think we're still in Turkey. I think. I don't know. We got a pool down there. Looks like it. I thought about getting the B2 Spirit, but then I realized I would never use it. Like, ever. Are you still in the Hellcat? Really? Going that fast? Yeah, I think you changed planes and it didn't update yet. Change planes. I think Visualize is no longer in a Hellcat. Dickerson, the Spam Cam, Reno Air Races pack. I'm gonna ice. We're gonna get all icy. This thing have anti-ice? I don't think so. What's that? Doesn't tell me. Pretty simple, not a lot of shit. Ah! Okay, fuck that. Stop looking out the windows. Just fly out of the plane. Oh, weather change. I thought they were working on the smoother transition for that. They wouldn't do it all at once. Ugh. Of course, I'm glad it cleared. Power lines? Power lines. Maybe that's what people do up here. They work on power lines. There's probably a lot of hiking around here. The views are incredible without any real forest. All grassland with giant views like that? Shit, yeah. I've got a lot of hiking tourism. Let's go over there and see what the top of that mountain is. Look at the fucking houses up here. It's a pretty big town. Near the jet. Screw hiking, we're just going to drive up. Look at this shit. Fucking the earth is incredible. Oh, look at that lake. So yeah, I just found out over the weekend that a kid I grew up across the street from whole life, so like 6 months younger than I am, just passed away. That's messed up. It's the older you get, the more you stop looking at the paper because you know you're going to see somebody that you know is dead. $11,000? Yeehaw. Look at you go with that prop shut off. That's pretty good. It's hard to believe the ocean's like right over there. These things are like 11, 12,000 foot, no, straight down to the ocean. Who's banking out to the right? Is that Mrs. TPHI? There's a glitch over there somewhere. Over there. That white. Looks like there's a glitch on the map. Not sure what it is. I saw it earlier when I was looking at it, but if you look at the map, somebody's heading right for it. I don't know which one of you. Oop, they're not now. Apparently, Sim Update 2 has a brightness slider, so you can turn this down. But their whole thing is, well, it looks like this in real life. No, it doesn't. Not when I have my sunglasses on, it doesn't. They say it's in the next sim update. It's going to have a brightness slider, so you can turn some of this shit down. And especially people that want to fly at night, dark rooms, they don't get blinded like right now, like me. A few new planes that go 200 to 300 knots. I know. TBM does. Not too bad for flying low, we found out last week. Well, I have room for. I know. I keep hoping to God they put the smaller fucking ones on here. I'm sick of all these fucking gauges. I want that one gone, and that one, it's hard to get rid of that one's inside and outside the fucking thing. They don't have a tiny UI mod yet. Oh, my fucking mouse went on the other side of the thing. Oh well. You can put. I guess I could put this one on outside, but it still leaves that fucking thing. I know it. You'd think you would turn on and off ones you don't want, or have a resized arrow on it and slide it down, or minimize the ones you want. Because like I give a fuck about my flaps, my trim, vertical speed. Maybe just altitude in that one and about a quarter the size. Yeah, my fuel's been at 7% since we started. I'm cheating. But I didn't want to carry drop tanks and still not have to be able to make it. So I'm cheating. I have unlimited fuel on, but thank you. You have them all at minimum? Yeah. I want this gone too. I want that completely gone. I want these minimized, but I want them minimized like this. I don't want just the numbers. I don't like this. I want my altitude, but I only want it about this big, and I want my engine and airspeed, but only about this big. For years. I know, and I've had more than one person bitch about mine being on. And you know what? It's my sim. I've had a couple people bitch that I fly with them on, but I want them smaller. I'm still going to have them on. A real pilot would never fly without his instruments, ever. Even if it's just your artificial horizon, you'd have something. Just cost too much. Did you see the thing about how much a G1000 screen costs? Fake one for the sim is $2,000. Real one, $25,000 to $100,000 installed. Like holy fuck. Depending on options. Wow, that's fucking crazy. I really want that screaming sound when I'm in a dive. I think that's the F4 does that. When they said, own your own plane. Sounds like a glider. Oh, sorry. Can't fix it. Not today. Not right now. Turn your volume way up. I'll turn my volume down for my volume for the voice. You can hear it. Alright, let's get out of this valley, get back on track. Oh, look at these mountains. Pretty epic. I veered off about 40 nautical miles.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Hey, Blade. Welcome. Tuesday, but close enough. I think I streamed on one Wednesday and it worked. I'm doing all right. I'm all excited. I got some fucking peanut M&Ms. Well, they're not M&Ms, but they're chocolate covered, candy coated peanuts that are sugar free and carb free. It's like, well, that's fucking cool. Like, I'm getting them bastards. They're pretty good. So I can have like these little bags of M&Ms, and you feel like I'm cheating on the diet, but they're completely on my diet. If everyone donates a poop, I'll change the sound file. That's funny. There we go. Get up on this ridge and get back to somewhat on course. No, nobody's gonna do the poop emoji. I tried to give the channel away the other day. TPH, I didn't want it. I tried. I did. I tried to fucking give it to him. Didn't want it. If he'd have said yes, he'd have had a fucking surprise because I'd have emailed him the fucking password, username, and walked away.
What?
No way. Fuck's sake. Yep. You'd had the password in the fucking about 5 minutes. You'd had everything you needed. I learned something when I was a kid. I studied magic, and then I realized it just ruins magic. Part of the fun of magic is not knowing how it's done. Once you know how it's done, it kind of like ruins all of it. But now, even though I know how it's done, somebody that's really good at sleight of hand is fucking awesome to watch. When they're doing it so fast, you can't fucking see it, but you know what's happening, and you still can't see it. That's when I like magic. Or ones that put in an entire story. You know what's happening. That the story just captivates you with the story they're telling. And of course, the adult R-rated magic is fucking hilarious. Double rainbow. They're after me, Lucky Charms. A pickpockets. I like the guys that can steal your fucking watch and shit. Watch me make my cock disappear. Oh shit. We're in 14,000 foot or 16,000 foot altitude with mountains and almost zero visibility. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Yeah, some of the guys that can steal your watch without even fucking knowing it, they're good. Both. What's the difference between a rooster and a whore? Rooster goes cock-a-doodle-doo. Whore goes any cock-a-doo. Where are they supposed to top this mountain is? 18... 9, 18.5. $19.5. Holy shit, this mountain's up there. 20? 20 clears the, no, 20 doesn't. 21 clears it. Or 10,000. 10,000. Where am I? 20? 10,000? That was at 10,100 feet to get over that fucking mountain. Now in the clouds, can't see anything. Fuck. Gonna die. Gonna die. I got a bottle in this thing. This does have O2 in it. It's only 10,000. I'm good at 10,000. I don't know why I thought 20, but 10. We're fine. We're fine. Gotta make sure you don't get too far above the ground though. We can't go. Gotta stay within 200 or 2,000 feet AGL. Oh, it's clearing again. Thank God. I didn't want to die. We got a couple that screamed ahead to the airport, or is there just planes actually at the airport? Ah! There's a Reaper and a Icarus. Reaper's in a 747 gonna kick my ass. Look at that shit. He'll never catch me. He'll never catch me in that big bird. I'm gonna hide down here. See, he's gone. Ah! He fucking wait. He yep. I won. Oh shit, he's airborne again. Oh, I see you up there. You're not too far behind. I see you. I see like 3 planes at the destination airport. They're still quite a ways out from the airport, aren't we? 25, 30 miles? Something like that. That would be about a 2-hour flight. I don't know why I thought it was 9:30 already. I'm out of coffee. That's probably part of it. Oh, I'm almost out of P&G coffee already. I drank too much of it. I was only going to drink it during streams, but it's really good coffee, so I fucking drank it other than streams. So I'm going to have to order another fucking batch. I should get a discount. I do have an affiliate link if anybody ever wants to buy any, let me know. So I will get a discount. I'll get a kickback if you buy from the affiliate link. But it can't be sold in Canada, sorry. I would have bought you some, because it is good coffee. Cherry pits. That's a C13747. You know what's sad? That's a plane I've always wanted to fly in, is a 747. Coffee beans are cherry pits. They're a fruit pit, I think, because there's a fruit that grows around the bean, right? Is there? I don't know. I've ever seen Juan Valdez and his fucking horse picking this shit. His burro, not horses, Juan Valdez and his burro. I knew it grew in a little red thing, but I didn't know it was a fucking cherry. I knew it was a fruit. I didn't know it was a cherry, though. That's cool. The cats eat it. The civet cats eat it, and then you can get cat shit coffee. It's like stupidly expensive. Cat shit coffee. I don't think they call it cat shit coffee. It probably wouldn't sell much if they called it that. Oh my God! Do you all ever watch the? It's a Canadian group that does Just for Laughs. You ever watch them? They're fucking hilarious. They're usually in Montreal, Quebec City, doing their pranks and shit. They do the funniest fucking pranks. Well, they got boyfriend or girlfriend or husband and wives. They come in and do a fucking. They had to go do like a survey, split them up to do a survey, and then they got the wife to realize that there's a big pile of poop on the ground, but it's made from like fresh ingredients. It's not shit. It's like chocolate. Oh, yes, please. But Just for Laughs is fucking hilarious. Well, they did a thing with cat shit coffee. Or not cat shit, name my brain. But fake dog shit on the ground. Fake dog shit on the ground. But they got the wives or the girlfriends in on it, knowing that it's fake. And they get the husband. The one guy almost steps in it, and they con the wife or girlfriend into eating the poop, trying the poop that's on the ground to try it. And she knows it's fake, but he doesn't, and she'll take a big dog of it and stuff it in her mouth, and he fucking freaks out. Oh my God. It's fucking hilarious. You gotta look it up. It's so funny. Just for Laughs. It's their fake poop. It's so fucking funny. The look on the guy's face is like, one of them's sure it's his girlfriend. He's never going to talk to her again. He's never going to kiss her again. He's walking away because he thinks she's eating poop. Oh my fucking God. They did one where they electrocuted a dog. I have a lady watch the dog, and then when the lady gets distracted, they fucking switch the dog out for a fake dead one that's up against the electrical thing, all fried. And the people freaked the fuck out that they just killed this person's dog. Well, there's a big square for what used to be a building. Yo, Henry Bar in the pool, yeah. Kind of similar, but they fucking, oh my God, it's fucking hilarious. You gotta look it up on YouTube. It's fucking hilarious. Just for Laughs, fake poop. Now they gotta go to couples counseling, I know it. Fucking ruined their marriage. I hope the weather's halfway decent at the airport. Fuck. This thing would be all ice. Maybe not. Might be warm enough here. Nice rainbow. It's funky how the game gets it right where it's brighter inside than outside and darker between the two. And they get the order correct. Because second rainbow is always backwards of the first one. Probably the sim gets that, nails that. Can't get the fucking plane to fly properly, but gets that going right. They even get the fucking... They even get dressed up as fucking cops. Cop cars and shit. I don't know how the fuck they get to get away with that and pull some crazy shit. My favorite one is they have an old lady all dressed up. One of my favorite ones. They got a fountain in the middle of a fucking city which says a Fountain of Youth on it. And this fucking old lady goes in there and lays down in the water. And when she comes up, it's a young girl and they're switching a fucking breathing tube under the water. This old lady goes in, lays down, and fucking young girl comes up dressed in the same shit and walks out of the fucking thing. It's the shit they do is fucking awesome. But what a fucking prank, have an old lady fucking climbing the Fountain Youth, go underwater, and everybody's freaking that she doesn't come up, and then when she finally comes up, she's young. They also do a thing where the nun goes, where the kids lose a ball out in the lake, and they try to get people to get it, and the nun finally says she'll go get it, and takes off her habit, and she's got a bikini on. She takes off her robes and got a bikini on. That was fucking hilarious too. They do some funny shit. They do some really funny shit. They do it all without talking, as far as the videos go. That way it appeals to French or any language. They do it all without language on the videos. Reminds me of the one that they used to do in the U.S., Alan Funt. I can't remember the name of it. It's Alan Funt. What the fuck was the name of the show? I like the one where they get... I want to watch the old guy. His bus shows up and the Grim Reaper driving. They do some good shit, man. That's cool, Long Nuts. I can see the fork tail from here against the sky. That looks really cool. Love that plane. They have one where there's this fucking one of those big cement blocks blocking the pathway. And a little kid, and they have them watch a little kid while they go to the bathroom. And little kid's in his Superman costume. And a cop car rolls up and trying to get through, and the little kid goes out and moves the concrete block out of the way. It's actually styrofoam. It looks like cement. The little kid goes and moves it out the way, and the cop car goes through, and the kid puts it back. The one with the fried dog is fucking hilarious. The people's faces when they think they just killed somebody's dog. Let's see what we got for directions on the runway. Oh, not bad. Pretty much go straight in. Ah! Was not expecting that, Icarus. Like, I don't want to slow down yet because I don't even know where the fucking airport is. Still ways off. Alright, mixture full. Probably had not to do mixture full around here. Full RPM. What's our altitude? Yeah, we'll be alright. Not sure when to make my turn here. Don't want to run into long nuts. Oh, I think I see 4 red. I'm dead. Better gain a little altitude. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Get some gear out. It's all or nothing with the flap game. It either has flaps or it doesn't. Yeah, we got 2 and 2. We're good. Good glide slope from here. Oh, a little high. Oh, 4 white, you can fly all night. Come on, we got this. Right there. Now pull the nose up. We want it. No, now we're too low. Ah, we got this. I can actually land. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's get her slowed down. There we go. She's a temperamental beast. Hey, did you know the friggin' Honda Jet's nose wheel free spins until there's been weight on it for a whole of 2 seconds? Oh, got to keep our nose high. If you don't, the fucking prop will hit. That wasn't terrible, especially for this plane. That wasn't bad at all. The Honda Jet's nose wheel is free spinning like a caster wheel until there's weight on it for 2 full seconds. That's fucked up. I had no clue about that when I was landing. It's supposed to be for when you're landing in a crosswind. It doesn't fuck up the landing gear. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. On the fucking... My tail wheel's locked. Anybody know how to unlock the tail wheel on this thing? I'm sure there's a lever for it somewhere. I just don't know where it is. We'll just drive it with the brakes. I shouldn't have landed short. By the way, I didn't get a butter for that. I'm going to get myself one. And it was a butter for me. Given how fucking hard it is to land this bitch. That was only one little bounce, wasn't bad. You have to do a 3-point landing with the bitch, otherwise your prop hits. Sure, there's a tail wheel lock lever somewhere right there, and I just don't know where it is. But I'm gonna dig around trying to find it. I'm just gonna park this way. Right next to long nuts is thing right here. That creepy old lady. So long nuts, if you ever want to make like t-shirt or coffee cup of a creepy old lady, give me the picture and I'll give you whatever money makes. You want to do it, let me know. It's funny as fuck. Anybody see a tail wheel lock? No? Probably one of those. The pitot heat was off? Yeah. If you ever want to make her into a t-shirt or whatever, I'll fucking do it for you. I'll put it on my thing. Just too fucking funny. You do like a t-shirt and a coffee cup. Need a picture of you though, like with the Need a picture of you like with an aircraft in the background somewhere. Without the fucking white dot. Get a picture, get a good picture of Granny Ho there in the background with the aircraft in the background. Someday, get a nice shot. Not a lot in the background, and I'll chop it into a t-shirt and coffee cup. If you want. If you don't, that's all. That's fine too. But I think Granny Ho is a riot. I'm not sure what her name is, but Granny Ho works for me. Sorry. Every time I unplug that, it fucks the whole sim up. But I don't like editing the screenshots any more than I have to. Holy shit, we had Reaper, Icarus, Mr. TPHI, Mr. TPHI, Visualize, Jared, Longness. The entire grumpy old squadron flying along. Thank you all so much. I think everybody that was in chat was flying along except for Blowy. That's pretty fucking cool, guys. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think everybody that's in the thing. Run that truck through line. Yeah, give me a lap time. I don't know if they're going to run the chicane or not. But other than that, I think, hey, Rudin, how are you tonight? We're just signing off. We just had a fun flight. I thank everybody again for coming along. It was a lot of fun. We'll see you Thursday. Hopefully we'll see you all Thursday for some more of the Columbia River. And you all have a good night and good luck racing around there. And we will see you all in the next one.